That's a much better quality picture. All right. So, Liv Morgan came out to the crowd. And to my surprise, and really to the surprise of everyone else, she got booed. The crowd booed her. Even Kayla Braxton was like, what the hell? Why are y'all booing Liv Morgan? She didn't do anything wrong. She starts cutting her promo. She says she's feeling so many different emotions. But when she looks at the WWE Championship, and then she gets cut off by a "you tapped out" chant. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. And then Liv says, okay, you know what? It's okay. Y'all can call me out on my shit. I know. Then the crowd booed her again. Oof. And then Liv proceeds to say, look, I know that I tapped out. But you know what? Before I tapped out, I survived Ronda Rousey's armbar 3 times. I survived Ronda Rousey. And this title means something to me. It means something to me. And that was all she said. And the boos kept going. And that's where I went, So, let's address this. Liv Morgan getting booed isn't just one of those things where the crowd was just sick of her. She just got that title, right? So it ain't because she just didn't deserve it. I think she's been deserving of a run like this. She's ate so much shit to get here. The problem is, when you book her like the underdog for such a long time, and I mean this, she's lost 95% of her matches. I'm not even joking. Like, if you look through her history of SmackDown, NXT, Raw, wherever she's been, she's literally lost 95% of her matches. When you have a woman like that, all of a sudden turn around and win the Women's Championship, it's going to take a lot of convincing to make people think you're worthy of that title. So, at SummerSlam, when she pinned Ronda, but the TV tape shows she tapped out before Ronda actually got pinned, then it's clear that it's very clear that Ronda got screwed. Ronda legitimately got screwed. Now, she is going to be the heel when she returns, but she got screwed. She got screwed. And now you have Liv Morgan coming out here going, yeah, you know, she got screwed, but sorry, I mean, I still won, bitch. I survived 3 of her arm bars. Fuck that shit. I may have tapped out to the last one, but I survived 3 of them. So, I'm the better woman. That's not a babyface. I'm sorry. Maybe that was intentional and they're going to turn her heel, which I think is a horrible idea. Do not turn Liv Morgan heel. Her promo could have been better and should have been better. To me, when I think about a babyface champion, I think about someone who would have been upfront with the idea that they weren't happy with that victory. I never got the idea or the sense that Liv Morgan was not happy with her victory, right? I didn't get the sense that Liv was not proud of how the match went down at SummerSlam. It almost felt like she didn't care. Like, fuck you, Ronda, I'm still champion, ha ha ha. Ah, man. If this was The Rock, if this was Austin, if this was Ronda, they would have been like, nah, fuck that shit. It ain't going down like that. Get your ass out here, Ronda. I want another match. Because I got these people talking about I'm not a good champion, that I'm a weak champion. Nah, fuck that shit. I can kick your ass right now, Ronda. Get your ass out here. If I would see Liv calling out Ronda, then I'd be like, let's go. That's a champion. But Liv is all like, you know what? Fuck that. Sorry. Too bad, so sad. I won. Okay, I tapped out, but guess what? Sorry, the referee didn't see it. I don't know, man. That was not the right way to go about it. It's unfortunately one of those cases where the talent might have just screwed herself over. Unless if this was intentional and she was told to go out there and say that because they're gonna turn her heel, fine. But I don't think it was. I think the whole idea was Liv go out there and say this because the crowd's going to be a little sympathetic towards you. No, they misjudged it altogether. The way that match went down at SummerSlam, the crowd has a right to feel like Ronda got screwed. Because she did get screwed. And so them booing Liv makes sense. And Liv, in my opinion, didn't handle it very well. She didn't really read the crowd right. And instead of, you know, feeding off of that and going, no, you know what? I get why you're upset. I understand why you're upset. And guess what? I agree with you. Ronda, I want your ass. I want your ass at Clash of the Champions. I want to fight you to prove that I can actually beat you. Because until I beat you, I don't deserve this fucking title. That's what she should have done. That's what she should have done. I want to beat Ronda Rousey fair and square so people can see me as the champion. Right? She didn't do that. And that's why the crowd booed her. Because no one believed she could actually beat Ronda. I don't even think Liv believes she can beat Ronda. They're going to turn her heel, aren't they? Damn it. No, I don't want them to turn her heel. Liv is the perfect babyface. If you turn her heel, she's done. I'm going to say this again. If you turn Liv heel, it's over with. She will not recover. That will be the end of her. Do not turn her heel. Just use this as a vacuum moment. Next week on SmackDown, whenever we see her, have her turn around and go, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I want Ronda's ass right now. I am sick of people saying I'm not a legitimate champion. I can prove I can beat Ronda. Let's go. If the crowd boos her, don't matter. Have Liv be that fighting champion because she did get some cheers tonight. She did get cheers tonight. But in the face of a crowd booing her, I don't think she handled that properly. So that's just how I feel about it. Whatever you do, I don't care what they do going forward. If you want to give the belt back to Ronda, whatever. Do not turn Liv heel. I will look at Triple H sideways if I see him turn Liv Morgan heel. Don't do that. Don't do that. I see people in the live chat calling her the next Nikki Cross. Oh, don't do that, y'all. Don't call her the next Nikki Cross or Nikki Ash. It is feeling like Nikki Ash all over again. Damn, man. All right, well, give me your thoughts about that. How y'all feel about Liv getting booed? Very curious to know where y'all sit on that. Okay. I guess we could talk